If I open, it will have a OK. There is no account. I think we provisioned many accounts right. What I can do? I can go directly to my security system. Open Active Directory demo. Go to endpoint. Active Directory demo right. Go to account and let's see what else account I have created. So the KC Park right. Let me see. Oh, this is John March user right. If I copy this user right, let me right-click duplicate. Go to admin here. Go to identity repository. Go to users. Open this user now OK. So this John March user, if I open it, go to account. He has an Active Directory demo. Active application right. Now what I'll do? I'll go ahead. This John March user right. I will simply mark him as inactive. And this user will get catch, or this user will come up in my report. Now, OK, scroll down simply right. Make it as inactive. Once you make inactive, scroll down and update it. So now, once the update happened, if I go to my detail, thing, right, I'll scroll back. Again. I'll open this report right. Or I'll run this report now. Copy the report name. Go to Analytic Configuration List. Go back. Open the report, click Run. Run now. Once you run now, let's see. It gives total 5 records saved. Now write. If I open, go run history. Right-click on this 5 number. Now you saw this John March user is also part of this one right. So I will mark this user as inactive now. Go on the provision account right. Mark it, give some random comment and save it OK. So once you give that for this user, what is the username? 2522, right. So it would have triggered a task for this user. Let me open it right. See, it got the task generated. So now what I can do? I can process this task. If I simply go to Job Control Panel and scroll down your provisioning job right. Click on Start Right, choose your Active Directory demo. Give here, Remove Account, Remove, Access Everything. It will remove and submit it. So once you submit back, the job will run. Let's wait for a minute. And let's give a minute wait for the job to finish. Okay, so the job is finished. Now let me go to the pending task. Right, refresh it. So is it processed or not? I think it didn't process at all. What happened? Let me see. Oh, let me grab the log now, right, and see what happened. If you go to the log, it will give you a 1000-line right. Scroll down and let's see what happened. So this is your UI access. If I go down, okay, it seemed the job never ran. Or adjacent task only. From UI task. Okay, WS retry job ended here. Okay. If I scroll above, let's see what happened. So total record process 1. It is telling, if I go above, what happened. Let's see. So somewhere it failed here. Error, parsing is JSON. I believe, remove access. We have or not. That's why it didn't process, or not. You must have object UID or object ID present for account retrieval as a reconciliation field. So it is telling clearly object UID and object ID as an account attribute, as a reconciliation field. I have given that right or not given. So it's throwing a little error for me. What should I do now? So, basically, when you try to find out a unique record right. If I try to remove access, let's say I'm trying to remove this object, this record right. So this record, if it tried to find in the target application, what is my target application? This is my target ID, right? This target ID. Okay, if I try to remove the record. That record has a unique value. What is that unique value? If I open any of the user, I'll show you see, the unique value. It is telling, this is my unique value. Object, UID okay. So he's telling boss. I consider this object, UID, as a unique value for this particular task to complete. If you want to remove it, it will come here in my target system and, based on this attribute, it will try to find it out. Let's say this task what I'm trying to remove it from Active Directory demo right. It has the object UID ending with 25. So that means it is not matching right. So it will go and try to find which object UID is 24. But the object UID itself. It is missing in our JSON code. That is why it is not able to accommodate it. So in this case, what should I do? I should go to the connection, open my Active Directory demo. Let me type demo Active Directory demo. Okay, if you go to account attribute section right. Account _ attribute. If you scroll down or copy the things, okay, come back. It is telling. One attribute is missing. That is your object, UID. But I believe object UID is there, but this is not considered as a reconciliation field. Okay, so this reconciliation field, it is not there. So type a recon. Nothing is there right. That's why it is failing. So this attribute must have a reconciliation field. So, for the reconciliation field, let me try to search it. This is new 7. Right, if I go to add a JSON. See, this is your account in position and we have missed to place a reconciliation field. So reconciliation field. Based on that attribute, it used to communicate while sending the data. What does it mean? If this is my Active Directory and this is my Saviynt. In between. If you want to talk right, you need a unique attribute. And that attribute it is telling. Object, UID. So I should mention it while I'm sending a data in between this person.